Yeah, of all his wins in NASCAR, which one is his favorite?
Okay, your name?
Douglas Kenny of Florence, Arizona.
Florence, Arizona.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold. This should pick up shortly, okay?
thank you.
Okay, in the front. White flag is in the air. One
I'm gonna
lap
be
to go.
talking to
The
Joey
Dolphins at
Logano.
Eldora. Austin Dillon, the leader to turn one. He leads by himself at the front of the field, side by side for second. Larson goes topside. He gets the second spot back from Ryan Newman, but it is Austin Dillon leading by 6 truck bikes into turn 3 for the final time in Eldora. If he holds on, it'll be his 5th win in the series. Here he comes sliding off turn number 4, and Austin Dillon will win NASCAR's return to dirt here at the Eldora Speedway ahead of Kyle Larson, Ryan Newman, Joey Coulter, and Brendan Gaughan. We check in victory lane. Tell you what smiles about here, and Austin Dillon brings the truck in here. Hey, you were 2011 champion. I didn't see you smile this much when you won that championship. Congratulations.
This is bad to the bone. I want to thank all these fans. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this show. I hope there's more of these. This is what racing's about. I got to thank Tony Stewart, we all do, for letting us come here and do this, and American Ethanol, our sponsor. But this is a great race. I brought a bunch of asphalt guys. I had a few dirt guys here, and I got to thank Team Dillon Racing. That's where I learned the dirt race, and love coming out here running the world and all this stuff. But I tell you what, this is one of the biggest wins of my career for sure. I love it.
Take us through that race there, particularly in that middle segment. You had a good heated battle there with the 30 and the 34 truck. Of course, Ryan Newman up there as well. So what about the run?
Well, you know, my game plan the whole week was to keep the truck clean as I could, and then have it for the end of the race. Just kind of let them guys get in lap traffic and mess up, and then try and come under them. And that's what helped us get all the way up through there. And hey, man, that was an awesome race.
There it is, Austin Dillon victory lane here at Eldora. Richard Childress is down here as well. Of course, Granddad got a quick word with Richard as he sits down here and celebrates this one. And Richard, you've been around this sport a long time. We go back to dirt track racing once again, and it's your grandson in victory lane. How about it?
I mean, it's great. It's great. A great crowd tonight. The enthusiasm, the racing. It was some really great racing all night. And Tony did a great job getting this track ready. And, man, you can't say enough about all these fans. And let's give it to the fans one time. Woo! There you go.
Richard Childress here in victory lane. He's celebrating with his grandson, Austin Dillon, here at Eldora.
This is MRN, the voice of NASCAR. If you're having problems with your Wagner receiver, call Westwood One Technical Operations at 888-HELP-450. That's 888-435-7450. Email Westwood One at netops@westwood1.com or go online at www.dg-tech.net.
A lot of factors are going to come into play tonight, both on the racetrack and on pit road. Those things that you just can't plan for. Here they come, coming down to take the green flag. The NASCAR Nationwide Series at Darlington, and for the start, here's the Motor Racing Network's Barney Hall.
Here they come down to the line, looking for the green flag, the American Ethanol green flag. It is in the air, and here we go towards turn number 1. Kyle Busch, Elliott Sadler, Matt Kenseth, Brian Vickers, Justin Allgaier. They knock heads before they get over to turn 2.
Kyle Busch underneath Sadler. He'll slide up in line to take the lead. Second spot before the exit of turn 2 will belong to Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth slides through for second. Here's Brian Vickers to Sadler's inside. Side by side, they will race for third in turn 3. They continue that battle with Casey Kane and others stacked up behind them.
Kenseth already taking a look at the lead underneath Kyle Busch, but falls back in line. Third place battle rages on. That's finally won by Elliott Sadler.
Sadler trying to hold off Brian Vickers, who's hot on his tire track. Couple of car lengths back to Casey Kane. Then Austin Dillon and Justin Allgaier as they race to the backstretch.
That is the battle for the 6th position. You got Austin Dillon in 6th, Justin Allgaier in 7th.
Sam Hornish Jr. wants to join that battle for the 8th position, and Kyle Larson is there trying to close up and make that a good 4-man dance.
That is the battle from 8th on back. Kyle Larson, Sam Hornish Jr., Trevor Bayne is in the mix also. The stripe as they race back to turn 1.
Everybody's settling down, at least here in the early going, getting down to single file formation, back through the top 20 at the front of the pack. A bit of a...
Douglas, are you there?
Yep, I'm Douglas.
All right, go ahead. You're on with Joey Logano. What's your question?
My question is, of all your wins in NASCAR, which one is your favorite?
All the wins in NASCAR, which one's my favorite? Jordan a couple years ago was probably the most special win for me. My home racetrack, where I watched my first Cup race, started my first Cup race. I won my first Cup race there, but the way we won it the second time there really meant a lot to me. It's also the most challenging racetrack for me. One of those tracks that's really hard for me to get a hold of. Some tracks you just naturally pick up on and you get it right off the bat. And
Yeah.
that was complete opposite. That I really had me spun out trying to figure out what do I do here to be successful. And over time was able to pick up a little here and a little there, and ultimately was able to win that race. And winning at your home track is always a big deal, but when you win at a track that's been your hardest track, on top of that, it became really special to me.
Nice.
It's definitely one of the most challenging tracks on the circuit. Let's go to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and